Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video, let's take a look at, is this the buying opportunity in the market? Well, we'll take a look at Tesla, Nvidia, AMD, SMCI, and with Nasdaq 100 and S&P 500. Now, as if it's a buying opportunity, I do want to provide my opinion and more of the picture that is industry-wide, together with S&P 500 and Nasdaq 100 and all other tech stocks, with a lot of good coverage on many stocks. I'll do that with the members as usual, providing my opinions and the trading, the plays and what is the structure telling us across those stocks, what type of trades could be taken, all that stuff I already talked about with the members. Check those details out in the description of this video if you are interested, and also if you're interested in the trading tools, check out the details in the description of this video. Now I'll touch base on, is this a buying opportunity? Now that's where I want to actually start, and my opinion being that, look, market, if you're a long-term trader, let's get to the S&P 500. If you're a long-term trader, these are the sell-offs that you need to have, okay? Because this is what will provide you an opportunity to buy for your long-term portfolio. You don't want to buy at the top, right? And you also don't want to buy the falling knife. But these pullbacks or sell-offs, at this point it's a sell-off, it's not just a pullback. Sell-off started right at this area, and I talked with the members all back then as well. I know back then I wasn't talking S&P 500 on my public channel, but I talked with the members all about that, right? And it's pretty much a break, and then it's full on, it's a bearish market, okay? Now, the things that we have been seeing in the market and ongoing, not just the market but the macro economy, right, the economics here, and all with this tariffs, logistics of the world order changing, the logistics of the trade changing, and everything, is just a lot of uncertainty in the market. Is fundamentally anything broken in any of these companies? Not necessarily. Can tariffs and all that stuff break it? And that's the uncertainty that market has right now, because market doesn't know how to digest all these trades or the logistics that's going to change in the world order with the tariffs and all of it. How will this impact the company's underlying functionalities, right? Because right now it's always back and forth, on and off tariffs, right? Tariffs come in one day, they disappear second day, they come in again, there's a delay, things like that. And what new tariffs would come up, what stocks, their underlying books will be affected. So that's what has to do also. And this market that we're in, the bearish market, in my opinion, overall structure. Now, as for the trading, we'll take a look at the technicals, because technicals tell us all about the trading and the type of trades to take. But I'm also providing an overall opinion here of mine, because definitely there's an underlying, the macro economics that plays a lot of key role as well, okay? And as for the technicals, it already gives us those signals of the sell-off. Now we are in a bearish territory, and why I want to talk a little bit about the economics here and the macro, why it is so, is for the reason, until when can we be expecting this sell-off to continue? And in my opinion, and just my opinion, this can last for many months. All right, just my opinion. We might be in the bearish market. We will get rebounds. Otherwise, as just like we have pullbacks in an uptrend, we have rebounds in the downtrend. And as I have been saying, we are just bearish. Now, this is completely a short trader's market. All right, my tools helps on both direction, bullish or bearish. Okay. Okay. So now, as I said, that it will take many months. This whole year might be just a year of a downtrend. By the time market will get some certainty, like this is, as we are going through these tariff situations, the economies would shrink. All right. And that brings uncertainty, how this will affect the stocks, the market. And that's pretty much what we are seeing. Now, as I said, my tools helps on both direction, bullish or bearish. So it doesn't really matter to me nor to my members. We trade just as how we trade usually, as principles of trading applies on both sides of the direction. And as I said, as we'll go through the video, we'll go through the the stocks. I'll show you my tools on Tesla and all other things as usual, which you are aware about it. But anyways, just wanted to start this video by providing my opinion as if this is a buying opportunity. Well, if you're a long-term trader, for you, these are the things you would want to see in the market to build your long-term portfolio. And that's why I say keep taking partial profits in the extensions. Definitely, we are still in a sell-off mode. You don't want to DCA blindly into this sell-off, right? You want to see where the structure is holding a little bit of at least stabilization. Some uptrend is forming. Right now, there is none of that. We are full on in the bearish structure. So let's start and let's go through the stocks. But before that, I also want to let you know, none of this is any financial advice, only for education purposes. Well, I'm telling you quite inside in this video already, this disclaimer, but you already know all of my videos. I just provide my opinion, nothing more than that. Please do your own thing. So yes, in my opinion, this whole year is a year mostly of building a portfolio. If you are a bull, you would want to, in your long-term portfolio. Otherwise, if you're just trading, it's a short market pretty much, and it's been a short market. And right now, I'm not seeing any signs of bullishness. And if I'll see any signs before, let's say right now, I'm saying that it will take maybe many months, maybe till the end of this year. We'll see, because April has some more tariffs coming up, right? And thereafter, we have the month after that. This transition's going to happen, right? We don't know how, there's just so much uncertainty, right? By the time, even if things goes through this dip and whatever, even if market would come out fine again, it will be a journey of many months, in my opinion, unless price action shows me something. And when it will show me something, I'll talk about it. Right now, I'm not seeing anything. Technical structure broke right over here at 596 area. I talked with the members back over there. Technicals will tell you everything. All right, I just wanted to a little bit talk about underlying macroeconomics as well, because technically these companies have a product. All these companies have functions of logistics and economics, right? So that's a macroeconomics I want to just talk about. But as for the trading, near-term swing trading, day trading, we do that technical trading. My tools helps in that. And as I said, if you need any of that, check out the details in the description of this video. Bullish or bearish, both sides can be traded, right? That's how we make the money. Anyways, let's start off with S&P 500, right? Since we are all on the chart anyways, right? So guys, we are full on in the bearish structure. As I have been saying, I said that yesterday as well, guys, just technically overall structure is just a rebound. And we're just continuing lower. At this point, magnet still remains at $530 for me, that I have said. And I'm not seeing any uptrend. Yes, intraday rebounds came, but I said that if only good, strengthful uptrend I want to trade, even on intraday, we want to get above 565 on S&P 500, otherwise no. And we still, technically are falling. Let's take a look at NASDAQ 100, and then we'll jump into Tesla, Nvidia, AMD, and SMCI. All right, so NASDAQ 100 is also in the downtrend, guys. Nothing has really changed. The magnet remains 450 area for me, and on hourly interval as well. No, well, this was the zone. If it could do it above 477, a little bit strong close, there's a possibility it didn't do that. We just continued lower, 467. Tomorrow, well, only uptrend intraday will only form if we get above 473. Again, intraday only. Otherwise, no. And as if we lose below 467, just gonna continue lower, and even below 473 and 80 cents area will just remain still weak on NASDAQ 100 as well. All right. Okay, let's take a look at Tesla. And so Tesla, now I can't remember if I talked about in this video or in my dividend investing channel video, where I mentioned that, yes, I did buy some few more Tesla here, which I sold also in the rebound a little bit yesterday, because I was like, this is a rebound. I'll get another chance to reload more down here. It will do a retest and a retest of that zone. It did that today. We'll take a look at on lower time frame how things are. Overall structure though is still bearish, guys. All right, let me turn on the tools on this one as well. Again, my tools works on all the stocks. Overall structure is still bearish, and yeah, and also on the 5 minutes interval, like how it was a really great day trade actually today. So let's get to the 5 minutes interval, right? And right now my tools are not turned on, so it will be like, okay, how to trade this thing, right? So let me turn on my tools again, and on the 5 minutes, it was a really beautiful day trades today, right? Like we knew short play until here. This is where we became bullish. Both side play technically today, up downside play as well and the long play as well today. So yeah, very nice play. Anyways, as I said, if you need access to these tools, check out the details in the description of this video. Now, the levels to watch for tomorrow on Tesla. So let's get to the hourly interval. Now, at this point, yes, as I just showed you, near term first, it was a short play, right? We lost a structure. We, especially losing 240 was, open up the doors to the next significant level. And that's where we found a bounce, a rebound at the next significant level, right? A lot of consolidation happened at that level, which means it was holding. And then we continued higher. At this point, though, take it only intraday. As I showed you, overall structure is still negative. If you want to trade it on an uptrend, let it get above 244 properly, and then intraday only uptrend. And if we stay below 244 to 240, weakness can still continue because it's still in the rebound phase, but at the same time we still have a lower high, and that's why only above 244 is I'm saying that look for an uptrend, a good one. Otherwise, no, we will remain weak on Tesla, and overall structure is still negative, stabilizing, bouncing at those levels, zones that I mentioned. That we are getting all of that. Let's see what Tesla can do. Now it's all about can intraday strength, as if it's still a little bit there, intraday strength, as if it can roll over eventually to daily. We'll see. All right, tomorrow will be a deciding day, but that's something to watch. Right now intraday only, take it only intraday for tomorrow. Overall structure is negative if you are in overall position negative already, or when I say negative, I mean if you took the short play using my tools. Short play started quite some time ago. Let me show you on the daily interval. Right, we have been negative for quite some time, so you made a lot of money on short side, guys. All right, and weekly interval has also been negative. So all right, so that's Tesla. Let's take a look at Nvidia now. So Nvidia doing a good rebound. It's bouncing off of that channel that I talked to you guys about. I do delete that channel because I like to keep chart as clean as possible. I like to trade with the levels more than these channels. But again, I'm just showing you it's useful. The more confluence we can put, the better. And that was the confluence building up. So it's a little bit bouncing off of that area. And so that's great. Now, things to watch. Well, let's get to the hourly interval. Now, there are a couple of things I mentioned to you guys for today. I mentioned that we are getting closer to 200 hours moving average, so it may slow down here. That's what we are seeing. All right. So, and also significant level there. Now, it's not bearish intraday. Intraday, it's still holding better. All right. It never lost that level below, right? It's still holding fine. Now, what is the play to watch on this? If we can break out above 117 and 20 cents area, this right over here, 172, 118 tomorrow, it's a continuation of an uptrend play, and that will give some good strength on daily interval as well. Otherwise, however, if we start to lose 114 and 30 cents area, problem will start to come, especially this level 113. If we lose it, it's just again going good down then, guys. Okay, weakness though will start coming from 114 and 30 cents. All right, so that's Nvidia. It's an easy peasy play. It's a rebound. Take it as intraday, rebound for proper uptrend. I would like to see some more strength. Okay, I'll talk when I see that. Okay, AMD. AMD, poor thing, is still technically, bearish. As I said, yes, it's stabilizing good in that zone, but it's just mostly being intraday, right? It's still struggling, and well, it rejected at 200 hours moving average. It struggled to stay above 99 and 50 cents, and unfortunately, it couldn't do it. We should only look again uptrend if it gets above 99 and 50 cents. At this time, I'll say also let it get also above 200 hours moving average for an uptrend. Otherwise, no, it's still weak, and it will remain weak below 99 and 50 cents. All right, SMCI. SMCI doing a deeper pullback today is again getting to that area, right? That zone held. Now, what I want to see this zone continue to hold. If we lose this zone of 37 to 38, it's over. Then we are flushing down to possibly $30. So yes, it's technically a pullback, but since market is selling off, and intraday we have already formed a little bit of a negative structure. That's where the problem is. Now, if you want to look for an uptrend on intraday level as well, let it get above $41. If it can get above $41, there is a hope for continuation of an uptrend. That means daily level pullback has completed itself and we are back again. Fine, if we stay below $41, we'll continue to remain weak, and we will, you can even use this reference line, we'll stay in this near-term downtrend. And if we lose 37, 38, this zone, that's a bigger problem. Then it opens up the doors to $30. All right, so those are the levels to watch. Okay, that's all I had for you guys in this video, and as usual, check out the details in the description if you're interested. I'll be doing a video later for the members as well, talking about many other stocks. So yeah, all right, see you in the next videos, guys. Take care. Bye.